I was making my very first visit to the offices of a brand new client, and I drove up to their building, and as I was driving there, I realized that the neighborhood that they were located in looked just a little bit like it was in transition yet and hadn't quite gotten there. So it looked just a little bit not so sure how safe that neighborhood was. But I drove up to the building, and I walked up the steps, and when I got inside, I realized it was a double vestibule. So I walked in the primary door, and then in the vestibule, there was another door ahead of me. And there was also another door that was in front of me. But to the right, there was a telephone, and there was a listing of all the tenants in the building. So I thought, I've got to look up my client. So I looked in the directory to try to find my client, and their name wasn't there. And I thought, do I have the wrong place? So I stepped back outside, and I compared, the address on the building with the address that I had on my BlackBerry. Sure enough, it was the right place. So I thought, well, this is weird. So I went back in and stood there by that double entry door, and I called my client. And a receptionist answered, and I said, "Hi, I'm Lynn Moline. I'm here with my meeting for so-and-so. Will you please buzz me in?" And the receptionist just went completely quiet. Nothing. And I said, she said, "Where are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm at the main door off the parking lot. Will you please, buzz me in so I can get in through the door?" It was quiet again. And finally, she said, "Why don't you come in?" And I said, "Well, the door." And she said, "Did you try the door?"